Morning. So if you're tuning in for this morning's class, just pop a hello or a comment down below, just as a form of checking in, and so I know who's here. So you're very welcome. So grab whatever you need for this morning's practice, your mat, some blocks, pillows, blankets, straps, whatever you need to assist you in your practice this morning. I have the heating on, or the radiator on behind me, so it's a little bit chilly this morning. So just make yourself as comfortable as possible, lock the doors and keep everybody out if that's what you need to do to have an hour of peace and quiet. So this morning's practice is going to be a really deep stretch. We're going to be focusing on the hips, hamstrings, lower back, the shoulders and the neck. So it's going to be a really nice opener. So if you're feeling very stiff, very tired, this is going to help to unblock any stuck energy and get you open and ready for the day. Even if you're not practicing it in the morning time, if you're watching this in the evening, it's going to be a really good practice to let go of stress from the day and to get you in a nice relaxed state for a good night's sleep. So it's an any time of the day practice, really. So like I just said, if you're practicing with me, just pop a hello down in the comments as a form of checking in, and we'll get started in about 2 minutes or so. Hi Francis. Yeah, definitely give this a go, even if you have to do it on a chair or on the settee or the bed. Good morning, Catherine. Do what you can. Even if you watch this practice and just do your deep breathing, that's going to be really beneficial as well. Hello, Max. How are you? Good morning, Caroline. Great. You're all here. Just give it another minute or so. So like I said, just make sure that you have all your props. If you find it that your hamstrings are very tight and you can't touch your toes, get yourself a belt or a tea towel or something. That's good, Maggie. That's good. Hi, Akira. How are you? Blocks and pillows are great to pop underneath your bum to prop yourself up, because when the hips are above the knees, it's a lot more comfortable and you can get a deeper opening. So just go and grab all of those things now. Hi, Anne. Okay, so we'll get started. So good morning, you're all very welcome. Like I said, this morning's practice is going to be a really deep stretch, so it's great in the morning or the evening or any time of the day. But when we do deep stretches, it allows the inner fascia or the inner skin of the body to open. Even in yoga, sometimes we can rush a little bit. So really take this time now to slow down, to ground, and to allow the body to open. Of course, if there's any pain or anything, please stop and make sure that you're inhaling and exhaling as deeply as you can. So we're going to do hips, hamstrings, lower back, shoulders, neck. The whole entire body is going to be stretched, opened and relaxed. Okay, so we're going to start in a comfortable seated position. So you can sit like this. If that's uncomfortable, you can sit with the legs out in front, or you can prop a pillow underneath you as well. So just take a moment to roll the shoulders back down away from the ears and connect the thumb and the index finger and place them on top of the knees. If you haven't already, gently close down the eyelids and take a deep breath in through the nose, fill up the belly. And exhale through the mouth, empty out the lungs. And again, deep breath in. And a long breath out. Last time, deep breath in. And exhale completely. And just allow yourself to fully arrive to the practice. And you're dedicating this next hour to yourself, your body and your mind. So leave everything else aside. All of your plans and to-do lists. Try and detach from your worries. And just focus in on yourself. Notice your breath. Notice the coolness of the air as you inhale. And the warmth of the air as you exhale. Maybe notice the gentle rise and fall of the belly or the chest. And with each exhale, feel yourself relaxing into your body a little bit more. And then we'll slowly start to deepen our breath. And reach your arms out to the side and all the way up. Bringing your hands together above your head and exhale, bringing your hands down through center. Press your thumbs into your sternum and gently bow your head to your hands. We'll set an intention for our practice together. So our intention is to connect with our bodies and our minds. And any other intention you'd like to set for yourself or for someone else, you can do so now. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale. Gently open up the eyelids. Okay, so we're going to start with deep belly breathing. So this is really going to help you when you're in deep stretching postures to help with the discomfort. So place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on your belly, and roll your shoulders again back down away from your ears. So most of us tend to breathe from our chest, so now we're going to start to breathe from our belly. So inhale into the right hand, feel your belly press against your hand, then breathe into the middle of your belly, breathe up into your left hand, up into your chest, hold the breath for a moment, and then exhale through your nose from your chest, the middle and the lower part of your belly. So we're going to continue with that. Inhale into your belly, into your right hand, middle of the belly, inhale into the chest, hold the breath at the top, and then exhale from the chest, the middle and the lower part of the belly. So continue with that breath yourself. Pausing at the top of the breath, and then exhale through the nose. Another count you can do is inhale for 4 seconds. Pause. And exhale for 4 seconds. Just do one more full round. And then when you're finished, relax your hands down on top of your knees and just take a couple of normal deep breaths. Just notice the effect that breathing had on the body and on the mind. And on your next inhale, gently open up the eyelids. So we're just going to start with some neck rolls. Inhale your head all the way back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale your head all the way back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale your head all the way back. Exhale, chin to chest. And reverse. Inhale your head all the way back. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale your head all the way back. Exhale, chin to chest. Last time, inhale, head all the way back. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, come back to center. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Bring your left hand to the right side of your head. And draw your elbow back, your head back. And then start to walk your right fingertips away from you. So stay high on the fingertips. Drawing your head to the left. Walking your fingertips to the right. And you don't want to pull or force. You're just gently leaning your left ear towards your left shoulder, and don't collapse into it. Keep your back nice and straight as if you're sitting up against a wall, and breathe. So you should feel a deep stretch here on the right side of the neck, down the shoulder, maybe even down into the wrist and the hand. Use your deep breathing technique to breathe into any tightness or tension. Take one more deep breath in, and exhale, slowly release. Come back to center. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Bring your right hand to the left side of your face. Now draw your head back, your elbow back, and start to walk your left fingertips away from you. Leaning your right ear towards your right shoulder, keeping your head back, your elbow back. So you're drawing up through your center, up through your core, and relaxing your shoulder blades down the back. If you can, continue to walk those left fingertips out as far as you can until you meet your appropriate edge, and hold it there and breathe. So you can breathe in for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, take one more deep breath in, and exhale, slowly release and come back to center. Inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears, and exhale down the back. And again, inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze, exhale down the back. Last time, inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze. And then we come forward, inhale up, exhale forward. And again, inhale up, exhale forward. Last time, inhale up, exhale forward. Now inhale straight up to your ears, squeeze and hold, and then exhale. And again, inhale up, squeeze, exhale. Last time, inhale, hold and squeeze for 3. Hold the breath, 2, squeeze higher, 1, exhale. Place your hands onto your knees. Inhale, draw your chest up, look up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. And again, inhale, draw your chest up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Do 3 more. Inhale, look up and back. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up and back. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, look up and back. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to center. Bring the soles of the feet together for butterfly pose. Hold on to your ankles, or if you can, hold on to your toes, lifting your chest up. Now I just want to press the knees down towards the floor. You'll probably feel your hips awaken, your inner groin. So direct the breath down to any tightness or tension. Use your arms and your hands to keep your back nice and straight. Keep your chest opening out towards your shoulders. So you're not sticking your chest out, you're opening out towards your shoulders. Again, slide your shoulder blades down the back and breathe. Actively pressing those knees down towards the floor. pressing the knees down, keep lifting the head up towards the ceiling. And then we'll just bring up and down the knees. So inviting some gentle movement, circulation into the hips, the balls and sockets, pressing your knees down. Keeping yourself lifted, spine nice and straight, speed it up if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Slowly bring your knees in together and come forward into tabletop position. So we're going to continue to warm up the spine. Make sure your fingers are really spread, shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips. Now really press into all of your fingertips and your toes. Inhale, drop your belly, look forward. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, drop your belly, look forward. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Keep waving through the spine. Inhale, drop your belly, look forward. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Last time, inhale, drop your belly, look forward. And exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Come back to neutral. Open your knees out really wide. Have your big toes together. Sit back on your heels. Now, if your bum doesn't come towards your heels, slide a pillow or a blanket underneath for support. Walking your hands out in front. Stay high on your fingertips. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. And again, inhale, look forward. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Last time, inhale, look forward. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, walk your hands all the way over to the left. So as far over to the left as you can go. And then when you can't walk your hands anymore, place your right hand on top of your left. Inhale, look past your fingers. And exhale, rest your face down onto your arms. We're going to hold it here. Now keep pressing your bum back towards your heels. Deep stretch in your right rib cage and breathe. As you exhale, press your chest down towards the floor. Keep breathing deep. Inhale, look towards your fingertips, and exhale, come back through center. All the way over to the right side. When you can't walk anymore, place your left hand on top of your right. Inhale, look past your fingers, and exhale, rest your face down onto your arms. And you're really trying to press your chest down towards the floor as well, and breathe. Deep breaths in and out through your nose. Big stretch into your left rib cage. Take one more deep breath in and exhale, walking your hands through center. This time reach your arms as far forward as they'll go and rest your forehead on the mat. Now if your forehead doesn't reach the mat, you can put a pillow underneath the forehead or make 2 fists and rest your forehead on fists. Wherever you are, keep pressing your bum back towards your heels and come as low to the floor as possible. And then inhale, walking your hands back up and come into your tabletop position. So again, spread your fingers, pressing your toenails into the mat. Pressing firmly through the left hand, inhale, right arm up. Reach your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, threading underneath the left. Inhale, reach your right fingertips up. Exhale, thread through. 2 more, inhale, reach your right fingertips up. Exhale, thread through. Last time, inhale, reach your right fingertips up. And this time, exhale, come all the way down. So bring your right shoulder, the right side of your face down onto the mat. So shoot your right fingertips over to the left. Keep the back of the right hand on the mat and reach your left arm out in front. So you're on 10 fingers. Then keep the tops of the feet firmly pressing into the mat. Breathe. Engage your core. Keep your hips up high And really roll into the right side of your face and the right shoulder. We're going to hold it here. Breathe. Keep the tops of the feet pressing into the mat, otherwise you'll come out of alignment and you'll be all twisted. So keep those hips up high. Taking one more deep breath in, and exhale, slide your left hand back, press into it firmly, inhale, right arm up, and exhale, bring your right hand to your lower back and as far over to your left hip crease as possible. Keep those left fingertips spread, inhale, look over your right shoulder, exhale, look over your left, inhale, look over your right, exhale, look over your left, two more, inhale, look over your right, exhale, look over your left, last time, inhale, look over your right, exhale, look over your left, release your right arm, spread the fingers on the right hand, inhale, left arm up, reach up, look up, exhale, thread through, inhale, reach your left arm up, exhale, thread through, do two more, inhale, reach your left arm up, exhale, thread through, last time, inhale, reach your left arm up, and exhale, bring it all the way through. So you're coming onto your left shoulder, the left side of your face. Now keep the tops of the feet really pressing into the mat and extend your right arm out in front. You're on your tented fingers. Plug that right shoulder back into its socket and breathe. Rolling into the left side of the face, the left shoulder. The back of the left hand is on the floor. Draw your belly button back. Breathe deep. Deep breaths in and out through your nose. Take one more deep breath in and exhale, slide your right hand back. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And exhale, bring it to the lower back and all the way over to the right hip crease, as far over as you can get it. Inhale, look over the left shoulder. Exhale, look over the right. Inhale, look over the left. Exhale, look over the right. Two more, inhale, look over the left. Exhale, look over the right. Last time, inhale, look over the left. Exhale, look over the right. And release. Keeping your hips over your knees, tops of the feet pressing into the mat, and walk yourself out into puppy pose. So options here, you can bring your chin to the mat for a deeper stretch, or the forehead to the mat for a more relaxed stretch. Make sure that your hips are directly over your knees. Arms are extended out in line with your shoulders, and you're pressing your chest down towards the floor. Again, keep engaging your core. Breathing deep. Take one more deep breath in and exhale, slide through onto your belly. So we want our wrists in line with our elbows, and our elbows are directly underneath our shoulders. Walking your legs back for Sphinx. Pressing your hips into the mat, lifting your chest and looking forward. So again, you want to open your chest out towards your shoulders and press down firmly into your hands, your forearms, your elbows, and gently pull them back. As you pull them back, you'll feel your chest come forward, strengthening your lower back without any force or effort. Breathe. Keep your core lifting, keep your belly button drawn up and back. So you don't want to collapse into your shoulders, you want to keep lifted up out of your neck and your shoulders. Keep breathing. Keep pressing your lower body firmly into the mat. And then bring your left forearm in front of your chest. Reach your right arm out. So you're on tented fingers. Again, lifting your chest. Now bend your right leg up. Sweep your right arm up and back, and if you can, grab onto your foot. Now if you can't grab the foot, just make the action, so you're slowly progressing. And then draw that right heel in towards the bum. Inhale in, exhale, squeeze. So don't force. Again, you can use a strap or a T-tail for this as well. Inhale in, exhale, squeeze your heel to your bum. 2 more like that. Inhale in, exhale, squeeze, heel to bum. Last time, inhale in, exhale, squeeze. And then slowly release your leg. Come down onto your hands, rest your forehead on your hands, and just wiggle the hips. Come back up to your Sphinx pose once again. So your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Press into your hands, your forearms, and lifting your chest. Feel the difference in the 2 sides, the right and the left. And then bring your right arm in front of your chest. Reach your left arm out in front, so you're propping yourself up. So you can stay here at this point. If you want to go a little bit further, bend up your left leg. Inhale, reach your left arm up and back, and bring your left heel in towards your bum. Breathe. Keep that right leg and foot firmly pressing into the mat. Again, you can use a towel or a strap here as well. Inhale in, exhale, squeeze heel to bum. Now try and wrap that left shoulder back onto the back, pressing through your right forearm and shoulder. Breathe. Inhale in, exhale, squeeze heel to bum. Last time, inhale in, exhale, squeeze, and then slowly release. Bringing your forehead to your hands and shake out your hips. Okay, so we're going to move into bow pose. So bend up both legs. So you can stay like this in Sphinx with your legs up like this. So this is option 1. And then for full bow, you reach back for the outsides of your feet. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Press your feet into your hands and inhale, start to lift your knees. Now stick with it, breathe. This is really good for digestion and flatten the belly. Squeeze your shoulder blades, don't let everything splay out to the side, hug everything in. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. And if you can take a little rock, breathe, lift a little bit higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, slowly release. Release everything down onto the mat. Shake out the hips. Notice the rush of energy through the body. And slowly come back. So we're going to stretch further into the shoulders. Reach your left arm out. So keep that left hand palm down, wrist in line with the shoulder. Roll onto the left side of the face and start to roll into the left shoulder. So your right leg comes up and behind the left leg. So make sure that left palm stays down and in line with your left shoulder. Your right hand is in front of your face and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together. Pointing that right knee up towards the ceiling intensifies the stretch. And we're just going to stay here. Breathe into any tightness or tension and keep that left arm active. So pressing into the palm, arm is straight. Keep pointing that right knee up towards the ceiling, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Two more deep breaths here. Take one more deep breath in and exhale, slowly come all the way back. Reaching your right arm out to the right. Keep your right palm down in line with your shoulder. Bring the right side of the face onto the mat and then slowly start to roll into your right shoulder. So your left leg comes up and over, left toes behind the right leg. Now keep your left hand in front of your face for support, elbow up. And you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. Breathe deep. Keep that right palm firmly pressing into the mat. Make sure your right arm is active and straight. So extending straight out from the shoulder. Breathe. Notice how the discomfort lessens as you breathe deep and hold the stretch. Two more deep breaths here. Last one. And exhale, slowly roll back onto your belly. Just take a moment to rest, bring one hand on top of the other, forehead on top of the hands, and wiggle the hips. Notice how alive your shoulders feel now. And then bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows in towards your ribcage. Inhale, just lift your head, baby cobra. Press your hips into the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press all the way up as high as you can. Look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press back up. Tabletop position. Move your hands just a little bit forward. Curl your toes under and slowly peel your hips up for your first downward facing dog. So press one heel down and then the other. Press your chest back towards the tops of your thighs. Deep breaths in and out through your nose. Head between the arms. And exhale, lower to your knees. Come back to your tabletop position. Grab your right leg and bring your right foot forward. So your toes are at the front of your mat and walk your left leg back. Right knee directly over right ankle. And we're just going to hold it here. Fingertips to the mat. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Looking forward. So if you need blocks or props, you can put them underneath your fingers if they don't come to the floor. And just allow your hips to drop down and forward. Keeping both feet firmly planted into the mat and breathe. Deep breaths in and out through your nose. And then exhale, peel your hip creases back, look towards your right shin. Inhale, roll onto your right foot and look forward. Exhale, peel your hip creases back, look towards your right shin. So important to keep that knee directly above the ankle as you inhale and roll forward. And as you exhale and peel back, flex the foot, you're on the right heel and you're keeping your hips above your left knee. Folding down towards your leg. Now continue with that movement nice and slowly. Inhale, lifting your chest, look forward. Exhale, peel your hip creases back and fold. Just do one more in each direction. Inhale, roll forward, look up. Exhale, peel your hip creases back. Now hold the stretch. So your foot is flexed. You can have your hands either side of the shin or a little bit more challenging. Walk it forward of the foot. Inhale, look past your toes. Pull the hip creases back. Exhale, fold towards your shin. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Now hold the fold. Pressing the crown of the head forward, drawing your hip creases back and breathe. Lowering the body down towards the leg. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, roll onto your right foot and look up. And release the right leg back. Stretch it out. Shift forwards and backwards. And then bring your knee in. Back to your tabletop position. Then grab your left leg, bring your left leg forward. Toes at the front of the mat. Walk your right leg back. Left knee over left ankle and come into your low lunge position. So fingertips to the mat. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears and hold a stretch. Breathe deep. Keep relaxing your shoulders. keep your core engaged. So you're drawing your belly button back and up. Squeezing those inner thighs together to keep your hips level. And then exhale, slowly peel your hip creases back and look towards your left shin. Inhale, roll onto your left foot and look forward. Exhale, peel your hip creases back, look towards your left shin. Slowly and steadily, inhale, look forward, knee over ankle. Exhale, peel your hip creases back, look towards your left shin. So if you're a runner, or if you lift heavy weights or do squats, this exercise or stretch is really important to keep your hamstrings supple. So if you have very tight hamstrings, they could snap or strain very easily because they become very hard and solid. So this keeps them nice and soft and open. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, peel your hip creases back. We'll do one more each direction. Inhale, roll onto your foot, look forward. Exhale, peel your hip creases back and hold. So hold here, either fingertips at the sides of the shin or walk your fingertips forward. So that's a deeper stretch. Inhale up past your toes. Exhale, fold towards your shin. Inhale up past your toes. Exhale, fold towards your shin. Two more. Inhale, look past your toes. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, look past your toes. Exhale, stay in the fold. So try and lower your upper body as close to your leg as possible. Pulling that left hip crease back, keeping the foot flexed, and breathe. Breathing into any tightness or tension. Inhale, look forward. Roll onto your left foot, look up. And exhale, step it back. So bring your feet together, knees together, sit back on your heels. And then walking your hands out in front. If you can, bring your forehead to the mat. If not, rest your forehead on fists. Let your belly rest on top of your thighs. Breathe. And then inhale, come back up. So we're going to move into some foot stretches or feet stretches. So if you can sit like this, brilliant. If not, you can just come up here and you can gradually come up and down. So we're just going to warm up the fronts of the feet. Sitting back on your heels if you can. Again, if you can't, just stay up like this and really drive the tops of the feet into the mat and segmentally come down, up and down to open up the knees. So to go a little bit further then, walking your hands back, lifting your knees. Breathe, bringing your weight back into your feet and your toes. And if you need to come out of it, just lower the knees. But if you can, stay up for another 10, 9, 8, keep breathing, 7, 6, 5, lift a little bit higher if you can, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, release. Just come forward and bang out your feet. Okay, so we're going to move further into the toe stretches. Curl your toes under and start to walk yourself back. And believe me, this gets easier over time with a little bit of practice. So you want to curl your toes under. Again, if it's too much, you can come up out of it like this. But if you can, sit right back onto your heels. Hold. We're just going to hold for 5, 4, 3, lean back a little bit more, 2, 1, exhale, come out. Bang up the feet. I want to do that twice more. So curl your toes under, roll your hips back onto your heels. And we hold for 5, 4, keep breathing, sit back a little bit more if you can, 3, 2, 1, and come out. Hang out the feet. And we'll do it once more. So you'll really feel your toes come alive now. Sit back on them as much as you can and hold for 5, 4, keep breathing, 3, 2, 1, and exhale, release, bang out the toes. Okay, walk your hands a little bit more forward, spread your fingers, curl your toes under, lift your hips up and walk out your dog, bend and straighten your legs. Looking in towards your shins, moving your hips side to side. And exhale, lower to your knees. Lower your chest and your chin to the floor, come all the way down. Flatten out the body, reaching your legs back. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders, squeeze your elbows into your ribcage. Inhale, press up as high as you can or as much as is comfortable. And exhale, twist, look back towards your left foot. Inhale, look center. Exhale, twist, look back towards your right foot. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, twist and look back, over and back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, twist. Just do one more each side. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, twist. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, twist. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, press up. So we're going to move into some camel poses. Press yourself up onto your knees. So you want to make sure that your knees are directly underneath your hips and keep your toes curled under for the first one. So if you're sitting on a chair or a desk all day, this is very good. Or if you have a weak lower back, this is a great way to connect with it and start to strengthen it. But always remember, if it's uncomfortable or painful, come out of it, okay? So listen to your body. Now placing your hands onto your lower back, squeezing your shoulder blades together and look forward. So we're just going to start to lift our chest up. So make sure that you're pressing your hips forward and just let your head and your neck go back. Opening your chest out towards your shoulders once again and breathe. Open your throat towards the ceiling. Make sure your head and neck is completely relaxed. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, squeezing your elbows together. Pushing your hips forward, long puppy belly. Take one more deep breath in and then exhale, slowly release. Head and neck is last to come up. Uncurl your toes, sit back on your heels and reach your arms out for child's pose. So you want to stretch out your lower back, forehead to the mat. And again, if your forehead doesn't reach the mat, place your forehead on fists. And then inhale, come back up. So if that was hard on the knees, you can create extra padding by drawing the middle of your mat in. Okay, coming back up once again. Curl your toes under. Place your hands on your lower back once again. So we're going to go a little bit deeper. Now if this was a challenge, if this was your edge, just stay here, that's perfectly fine. Again, you're working on connecting with your core and your lower back to support each other. So come into your pose, hands on your lower back, pressing your hips forward, squeezing your elbows together. Turn slightly to the left and see if you can reach back for your left heel. Press your hips more forward and reach your right arm up and back. Breathe. Now don't be leaning to the side. Turn your hips and shoulders level to the ceiling. Let your head and neck go back. Breathe. This is great for clearing out the nervous system. So if you're experiencing shaking or anything like that, could mean that you're moving through blocks of energy. And then place your right hand on your lower back, then your left hand. Inhale, lift your chest, then your head and your neck. Uncurl your toes and bring yourself back down into your child's pose. So camel pose is an intermediate to an advanced posture, so make sure that you move mindfully and take breaks when you need to. Listen to your body. And inhale, come back up again. Okay, so we'll do the right side, or just hold the pose with two hands on your lower back. So set yourself up, hands on your lower back, pushing your hips forward, tucking your tailbone under. Then let your head and your neck go back as you lift your chest and your throat towards the ceiling. So this is the first pose. You can stay here, or to go a little bit further, slightly turn to the right, reach back for your right heel, lean back into it and lift your left arm up and back. Breathe. Important to engage your core, stretch through the belly, breathe. Pushing your hips forward. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. 2 more deep breaths here. And come out, place your left hand on the back, right hand on the back. Inhale, lift your chest, then your head and your neck. Uncurl your toes and come down into your child's pose. So sit back on your heels, straighten out your lower back, reach your hands forward and bring your forehead to the mat. And then inhale, walking your hands back. Okay, we'll do one more camel. So you choose the level. So you can do toes curled under, hands in your lower back, and come back like this. Or you can uncurl your toes, a little bit of a deeper practice, and reach one hand back, and then the other for full camel. Or you can keep the toes curled under. So we're just going to hold for 5 deep breaths. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, push your hips forward. Let your head and neck go back. 4. Another 2 deep breaths. Last one. And then to come out, place one hand on the lower back, then the other. Inhale, lift your chest, then your head and your neck. Uncurl your toes, sit back on your heels, and reach your hands out in front. Bringing your forehead to the mat. Rest your forehead down. Take a break. And then inhale, bring yourself back up. Okay. So straighten out your mat. We're going to work more into the hips. Bringing your right leg forward. So you want your right knee over your right ankle. And inhale, come up. So left leg is back. Let your hips drop down and forward. Bringing your left hand on the outside of your right leg and bring your right hand behind onto your left leg. So you're twisting. Looking over your right shoulder. So your left hand is on the outside of your right knee and your right hand is on your left leg and you're twisting. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Look back to the back edge of your mat. Keep letting your hips drop down and forward. Take one more deep breath in and exhale, slowly release. Bringing your right leg back, left leg forward. Toes to the front of your mat and walk your right leg back. Left knee over left ankle, inhale, come up. Interlace just above your left knee. Let your hips drop down and forward so your lower back should be feeling awake, a little bit more open after your camels. And then bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee, bringing your left hand down the back of your right leg. Inhale in. Exhale, twist, look over your left shoulder. So roll that shoulder back onto the back. Inhale in. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale in. Exhale, twist, look back. Last time, inhale in. Exhale, twist. And inhale, slowly release, come all the way back. Come into your tabletop position, cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, look forward. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, drop your belly, look forward. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Last time, inhale, drop your belly, look forward. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Come back to neutral, swing your legs to the front. Keep your left leg out in front, your right leg out in front, bring your left leg to the inside of your right. Turn your body so that it's facing your right leg. So you want to actively press this left knee down towards the floor, and you can have a slight bend in the right knee if your hamstrings or lower back are very tight. So turning towards your right foot, inhale, reaching your hands up, and exhale, reach forward. So again, you can use your strap or your belt here. Inhale, look past your toes, exhale, fold. Inhale, look past your toes, exhale, fold. 2 more, inhale, look past your toes, exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, look past your toes, exhale, stay in the fold, looking towards your right shin. Draw your chest forward down towards your leg. Press the crown of the head towards your toes. Make sure this left knee is pressing down. So you can stay here, or bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot and reach your right arm underneath and over to the left knee, and you can twist. Breathe. So this is a really deep stretch for the lower back. Breathe. Take one more deep breath in and exhale, slowly come back up. Lengthen your left leg out long, bringing your right leg in. Bringing the right foot to the inside of the left leg and turn your body so that it's facing your left leg and that right knee is pressing down towards the floor. Inhale, reaching your arms up, and exhale, fold. Again, use a strap or a belt to bring you down closer towards your leg. Inhale, look past your toes. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look past your toes. Exhale, fold. 2 more, inhale, look past your toes. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, look past your toes. Exhale, fold. So option to stay in this fold, or grab the outside of your left foot with your right hand and slide your left hand underneath and over to your right knee. Twist. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to go deeper. Breathe. Take one more deep breath in and exhale, slowly release, coming all the way back. Lengthen out your right leg. So bring the 2 legs together, out straight, flex your toes. Inhale, reaching your hands up. Exhale, fold out over your legs. Inhale, up past your toes. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up past your toes. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, up past your toes. Exhale, stay in your fold. So looking towards your shins. Now press the crown of the head towards your toes and lower yourself down towards your legs. Breathe. Relax your head and your neck. Take one more deep breath in and exhale, slowly release yourself out, rolling up. Cross your ankles and come through into your tabletop position once again. So slide your right knee behind your right wrist and bring your right shin and foot forward. So we're setting ourselves up for pigeon on the right side. Walk your left leg back. Flex your toes into the mat. Come high up onto your fingertips. Inhale, look up, and exhale, walking your hands out. So we're going to hold the pigeon for a minute. So if you can, bring your forehead to the mat, rest your forehead on your hands and level off the hips. So if one hip is lifted, squeeze your inner thighs together. Keep your toenails pressing into the mat. Just nearly halfway there now. Keep breathing. Breathing into any tightness or tension. Well over halfway there, keep breathing. Just 10 more seconds. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands back. Inhale, lift your chest, look up. And exhale, slide your right leg back. Step it back, shift forwards and backwards. And come back into your tabletop position once again. So sliding your left knee behind your left wrist. Reach back and bring your left foot and shin forward. Walking your right leg back. High onto your fingertips, toenails into the mat. Inhale, look up. And exhale, slowly walk yourself forward, out over your leg. So again, support your head if it doesn't come to the mat, or rest your arms out in front, and we're going to hold for 60 seconds. Toenails are pressing into the mat, and breathe. If you're leaning to one side more so than the other, squeeze your inner thighs together for balance. Halfway there, keep breathing deep. Just 15 more seconds. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk your hands back. Inhale, look up. And exhale, slowly release. Stretch out the left leg, shift it forwards and backwards. And then swing your legs to the front, lowering yourself all the way down. And then bring your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side. Massaging out the lower back. And keep your right knee hugging in, lengthen your left leg out long. Draw your right knee over to the left. Reach your right arm out to the right, palm down, shoulder down, and breathe. Breathe into the belly, into the twist. And then inhale, come back in. Squeeze the right knee in. And exhale, release it out long. Inhale, bring your left knee in. Squeeze your left knee into your chest, toes flexed. And exhale, guide the left knee and foot all the way over to the right. And reach your left arm out to the left, palm down, shoulder down, and breathe. Breathe into the belly, into the twist. And then inhale, come back in. Squeeze your knee into your chest. And exhale, release the left leg out long for the final part of our practice, Shavasana, relaxation. So if you want, you can lie completely flat in corpse pose, or you can bring the feet together and let your knees flap open to the side. Or if you can't lie flat, put the 2 feet on the mat and allow your knees to fall in together. So whatever position that's most comfortable, tucking your chin in slightly towards your chest. Just take a moment to massage the back of the head as you rock your head left and right. And then bring your head to centre. If you haven't already, I invite you now to gently close down your eyelids. And take a deep breath in through your nose, fill up your belly. And exhale. Again, deep breath in. And a long breath out. Last time, deep breath in. And exhale completely. And just let yourself relax. And even if you can't relax, just by lying here with your eyelids closed is enough. Just allowing everything to slow down and to seal in your practice. Allowing your body to absorb all the wonderful benefits. Allow that body-mind connection. Feeling your body relax back into the mat each time you exhale. Feeling supported and held by the floor, the earth. And if your mind begins to wander off, just bring it back to the breath. And then we slowly bring our awareness back into the room and back into your body. Start to deepen your breath once again. Start to bring some slight movement back into your fingers and your toes. And just gently rotate your wrists and your ankles. And lengthen out your legs. Reaching your arms back. Inhale, take a great big stretch. Exhale, draw your knees up. Slowly roll over to one side. And then slowly press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart and gently bow your head to your hands. And we give thanks to ourselves, our bodies and each other for taking part in this practice. And remember the intention to connect with your body and mind. Bringing your thumbs up to your third eye. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, namaste. So thank you very much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know how you got on in the comments below, and if you have any requests on different practices or topics or themes that you'd like to see. So enjoy your May Bank holiday weekend. I'm sure it will be a restful one, and do plenty of yoga and walks and plenty of nice things for yourselves and your loved ones. So take care, and I'll see you next week. And also thank you very much for your donations as well. I'll leave the link in the comments below. Namaste.